And bam.
And bam.
Alright, so we're live, and I don't have my headset on, so give me a moment.
Which means you can't hear me when I try and talk.
Oh, look, everybody gets to watch me come out of the bathroom. Turn it on. There we go. I'm here. Are you?
Hey, yeah, I'm here.
I don't hear you.
What the heck? I'm working. Mine is lighting up that I'm talking.
Discord says you're on, but I'm not getting anything. Maybe.
And people can hear me.
There. There we go.
Okay, I was gonna say, and people can hear me on the chat because I accidentally forgot to unmute my YouTube so that it was like that crazy echo thing that you get.
Pop out chat. Okay. Whew. Alrighty.
Good morning, Neo.
Oh my god, I'm hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was more of I had to wait for my IQ software to load up when I turned on my headset. So as soon as it turned, it did the what did it say?
Mic on.
Yeah, when it goes through its cycle stuff. So there we go. You didn't weigh yourself this morning, did you?
No.
No, somebody got up like 5 minutes ago.
It was 15. I got up 15 minutes ago. Somebody also had to take their daughter to the airport at 3 o'clock in the fucking morning.
Me. It took me. I'm so far behind now. Okay. There. Whoa, that is not what I wanted to do.
What are you doing?
There we go. Entering stuff that I needed to enter before we started. Anyway, here we go.
Awesome.
The stuff that I usually have done way in advance.
But we're slackers?
Someone didn't remember it was Tuesday and had like no idea what we were doing. I wish you'd come up with topics so I can, I don't know, research them.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
I gotta go back to last week's because there was a topic that we said we were gonna do this week.
I'm fairly sure it was something to the effect of how apps like DoorDash are making us fat and lazy.
Oh. Okay.
And I was going to record some data on how many calories I actually burned by leaving my house and going to the store.
Okay.
As opposed to sitting on your ass waiting for DoorDash. So, yeah, I think that's where that's at.
I'm so glad you remembered because when we talked about it the other day, you couldn't remember.
I can also think about doing how many calories do you burn when you're actually cooking.
Yeah.
As opposed to door dashing or stuff
Great.
like
I
that.
have to do it in Sharpie. My pen's not working.
Because I like to track stupid stuff like that. So do your research.
Okay.
Right.
I wrote it down in Sharpie.
There's 81 in here already.
That's because I don't think the air conditioner's turned down where it's supposed to be.
I thought it was on. Yeah, it's on. I just have it covered.
Oh.
Ooh, now there's a cold breeze going up my shorts here.
Which is why you typically have it covered.
Yes. Anyway, I did weigh myself. And even though I did piss poor for like 4 straight days, I actually lost 0.2 pounds since last Tuesday.
Awesome. I could actually, because I've only been up for 15 minutes and had a glass of water, I could come weigh myself right now. And it'd be accurate.
Do you want to, though?
No, I'm scared of the scale.
Yeah, I thought for sure that, well, I guess yesterday I really didn't eat much.
I mean, you ate...
I got up and I had the 2 donuts, and then I didn't eat anything till lunch, and we had...
McDonald's. You just had a McDouble and
had the
hot and spicy.
And then I really didn't have a lot of the pulled pork last night.
And even pulled pork. I mean, you had 3 of the small sandwiches.
So that's probably, what, 120 calories total?
Well, no, the bread's a little more than that, but really...
and that little serving of 5-layer dip.
Yeah.
Which is, I think the worst thing that was in it was probably the beans.
Yeah.
Aside from that, and that was just even just a serving. She made me a little serving size because she's a smart ass.
Uh-huh.
The only thing really bad that I had last night was that blueberry chocolate ice cream that I made in the Ninja.
Yeah.
And oh my god, do I have to put that recipe on the website? That was so good.
It was amazing.
It was probably 1,000 calories by itself, but it was awesome.
Probably. But it tasted like it had 1,000 calories. It was so good.
Oh yeah, and it probably had. It only costed what, $1.50, maybe 50 cents total to make.
Yeah.
I didn't use maybe a quarter of a cup of whipped cream, or that heavy whipping cream, a quarter of a cup of the Fairlife chocolate milk, and then half the can of the
Blueberry pie filling.
the blueberry pie filling, and then a quarter of a cup of the chocolate mocha creamer that I bought.
I bet I
So,
could make almost
I bet it probably wasn't
exactly
really
that.
much.
Almost exactly that keto.
Yeah, but I bet it won't taste as good.
I
It's
bet it'd
the
be
sugar.
close. I bet it'd be close, honestly. I know I want to
Go
do
ahead.
it.
Do it, try it. I would love to
I need
see
to
it.
get some blueberries though to do it. So
I think when I do the recipe, I'm probably gonna do a video about it, because when you first run it from frozen, it looks like powdered like dust. It's gray dust, and it's weird looking. But
yeah.
once you add the quarter cup of creamer to it and do a mix in, it turns it into that awesome ice cream texture. It goes purple like blueberry, and it's amazing. I was impressed. It's all hell. I think it was better than the cherry with the white chocolate
Yeah, I think.
raspberry creamer.
Yeah.
That was pretty good too. But I think the blueberry chocolate one last night
I'm
was
all
awesome.
thinking of how I can do it. I'm like, okay, because the biggest thing is getting the like blueberry pie filling, but I think I know how to do it. So I'm gonna try it.
Because
I
we
just
could
gotta get some
do
blueberries.
we can do unsweetened chocolate milk.
Nope, you use my chocolate protein shake. My Fairlife chocolate protein.
Yeah, but then it's gonna taste weird.
No, it won't.
Okay, so I'm gonna try my version of it with the almond milk and see if it makes a difference.
I bet it does. But try it.
Oh, man. Might as well. Anywho, so aside from that, I actually didn't. I weighed 237 this morning, so I didn't really balloon up over the weekend like I thought I was going to, and I've got a headache.
I had to take an allergy pill because my face is so freaking swollen and my eyes from allergies. I think it has a lot to do with sitting at the fire last night.
Probably. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and pop one now. But
Yeah.
I need some aspirin.
I need some ibuprofen too. But
Anywho, aside from that,
how was your week?
you don't wanna well, I kind of just went over it. I was doing great until about Thursday or Friday, and then I didn't grab everything in sight and eat it,
Yeah.
but I wasn't really keeping track. It was like 4th of July was coming up. I knew everybody was going to be here. I'm like, fuck it. But I've got 2 weeks and 2 days before I head to Utah, so now I'm going to turn up the heat and see what I can lose in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And now that I don't have anybody in my living room on my couch, I can play my damn game. Anyway,
Yeah.
aside from that,
What was your goal? Oh, to put everything in your spreadsheet last week.
yeah, and I didn't.
Slacker.
I failed. But
you
I
were
am
even
going
gonna do it if you weren't being good.
I know, and see what has started the whole thing is that I completely forgot what I had. Like normally I record it. This is why I record everything as I eat it, because if I don't, I will fucking forget.
Yeah.
And I sat there for a good 45 minutes trying to think what I know. I ate more than that, but I can't remember what the hell I ate. The joys of getting old. So, I'm gonna be really good for the next 2 weeks and 2 days. I have to let my family know I'm on my way. I haven't done that yet. Just surprise everybody. I'm here. Sleeping on your couch.
It would work if you were getting a hotel room, but you kind of need somebody's couch to sleep on.
Yeah. Which is probably going to be, I don't know. I might still have to get a hotel.
You know what you should do? You should plan it out with Angela and not tell your mom. And surprise her.
Yeah. I don't know if I could do that, though, because they're planning on how much food to buy.
Oh.
That's going to be 4 extra people. Why am I vibrating? Why am I connected? What the hell?
What the hell?
My watch wants me to do an outdoor workout. It just started out of nowhere.
Yeah, you're definitely going to need a new watch, I think.
Yeah. So, anywho, I did manage to go to the gym. I didn't go to the gym yesterday. It was 4th of July.
Yeah.
But I did go Friday. I know that.
But you did.
I haven't put that in.
Do a swim.
Oh yeah, I did swim yesterday and Saturday.
Yeah.
And I cleaned the filter this morning. Oh my god, the pool is so nasty looking.
Oh, was it? I bet.
It is. Yeah, we have to get a new filter. I tried cleaning it out, but I don't know if it worked.
Gross.
I swam in worse.
Right?
If you can swim in the 21st Street Pond in Utah, you can swim anywhere.
I don't want to talk about my week.
Oh, come on now. I had to talk about mine.
So my goal
Pansy.
for last week was to track everything I eat, even if I wasn't being good.
And did you?
You want to know how many times I opened up my MyFitnessPal?
I'm guessing 0.
0! Yay! Winner!
Raise the roof. It's because I'm awesome.
Oh. In all honesty, I didn't eat that. I mean, I ate quite a bit of fast food, but I didn't like have a shit ton of food, or I didn't eat anything remotely good for me, but
yeah. Well, it happens. It's holidays.
Yeah.
Well, it's July 4th,
but still,
it's not like Christmas or anything like that.
I mean, and like you said, it's not like I ate some 7-layer dip. Sorry, I just got a picture from the youth group telling me they made it. So.
Oh, yeah, I already chatted with her about this morning.
Well, I chatted with her, but like I actually got an official text from them at the actual location where they're going.
Yeah.
So.
Groovy.
Yep.
So cool. Yeah, it wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be for me. Especially considering how I had, let's see, I know I had donuts on Sunday.
Oh, I had donuts.
I don't remember what I had for lunch or dinner. The fuck did I eat? I don't remember. Oh, I think I had fish and chips on Sunday.
Sunday.
I think.
I worked. Oh, I had mac and cheese. It was awesome.
Yeah, we're failing this summer.
Mm-hmm. Super
I'm
failing.
not gonna. I'm serious. I'm going to see what I can lose in 2 weeks, without hurting myself.
Yeah.
Because I do have once I start that ball rolling, I have a tendency of going a little too far.
Yes, you really do.
I wind up hurting myself.
I
So
did
try not to do that.
Try last week to at least make sure that I increased my steps, just to increase my movement a little bit.
I haven't even tracked my steps in so long. I am so far behind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see, what else?
And then I got hit up for more work this morning.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, slacker.
What?
I said, slacker, you're here instead of working. You didn't work last. Keto crab cake.
Have you?
No.
It says, have you tried to make keto crab cakes?
No, because I don't.
You're not a big crab person.
Yeah, I'm not a big. I mean, I actually love crab. I just
But you don't eat it that often.
No. It's not something I'd even thought about trying to make.
Oh my god, my neck is killing me.
Mine too. Like, so bad. I mean, I guess realistically, I'm not quite sure how to make regular crab cakes and then, like, try and make keto. I'm sure I probably could. They'd probably be really good. It might be something nice to have different.
Yeah. I pulled out some chicken for myself for tonight. I'm gonna have chicken and fries, probably.
Yeah. I'm gonna try and make sure I get ready for work early enough that I can run up to Walmart and pick up one of those salads, I think.
Yeah. News has a friend of mine asked me how I thought, and asked me, and I thought that I would ask you about it.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of. Probably be pretty good. You could probably do it pretty easily with maybe a little bit of coconut flour, a little bit of almond, just as a. Let's see, because the ones that I've made before, what the hell did I do? Well, I clicked something by accident on my side click button on my mouse, and it went to the main screen of Discord.
Okay.
Yeah, I get there.
Anyway.
Sorry, talk. I'm looking up crab cakes now.
Alright, well, let's see. I don't know what to talk about because we're waiting on crab cake information. I guess I could talk about my lunch today. I want to have Progresso soup for lunch, I think. And then probably, let's see, what is it? The brown sugar bourbon chicken.
Ooh, yum.
With seasoned potato fries. Yeah. Or I could do some Pringles, I guess. Pringles are a little bit heavier than fries. Like those cans that I bought.
Oh,
200
yeah.
calories. 200 calories a piece. But the seasoned potato fries are 140. So it'll save me 60 calories to go by way of potato.
Awesome. Okay,
right?
So, yes. Sorry. So I'm looking at, oh, go to hell. I'm looking at how to make regular crab cakes.
Yeah.
So you take mayonnaise, an egg, some Dijon mustard, some Worcestershire sauce, I can't talk, some hot sauce, pepper, crab, panko, breadcrumbs, parsley, and I mean, that's it. So there's no like bread product or anything in it. Sometimes in some, like I know, I can't think of what it was that I'd made that there was some binding agent of some breadcrumb. So when I'm doing keto, I typically do, instead of the breadcrumbs, I'll do like a little bit of almond flour and a little bit of ground up pork rind. And you can actually buy some crushed up pork rind that's seasoned like breadcrumbs. So that would, I mean, it'd be doable. It'd actually probably be really good. Now I want to do that. Where's my list?
What list? It's on an envelope in your car somewhere.
No, it's on a piece of paper in my work bag in my car.
What's the piece of paper?
Just a piece of paper.
An envelope.
No, actually, it's an actual real piece of paper off the printer from work.
Yeah. Cool.
So.
We still have to come up with some cake because now the 4th of July is over.
Yep.
We're doing good. It's time to start comparing, doing keto recipes versus stuff you buy at the store.
Or at fast food.
Videos and shit. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. You say yep.
So this week, I think I need to make some chicken strips again and really try and get that recipe.
Oh, for the canes to replace your
Yeah.
canes? Yeah, that'd be great.
and really pay attention to what I put in it and see if I can perfect it. Because the last time I tried to make it, it was really dry. I remember when I did that was while I was doing the Pure 21, and I didn't add any pork rinds or anything else to it. So.
Yeah. Get on it.
Okay.
It's not like I don't have a ton of fucking chicken.
I know. So.
Yeah, the 14. I portioned out the 14 meals in my freezer, and then the big freezer has an entire other bag.
Okay.
That's like 10 pounds of breast in there.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, there's chicken galore.
Awesome.
What fresh hell is this? Anywho.
Yeah, see, so we are super unprepared today, so we just have, like, nothing,
Jack and
really.
shit.
Oh. Anyway, adapting from the holidays.
All right.
We just have... I'm going to try again this week. I'll rephrase it later, but I'm going to try really hard again to actually track everything I eat.
I know I am. I'm going to cover my goal right now. My goal right now is to track everything I eat and keep the calories. It doesn't have colors anymore because they changed their fucking screen on MyFitnessPal.
Ugh.
I hate that.
Right?
So it says I have 600 calories remaining. I haven't put anything in yet today. But all I had was cream of wheat for breakfast. But yeah, they don't have the color. They don't have the color thing. I hate it when people, man, if it's not broke, don't fix it. I hate it when people do that shit. Pisses me off. It's like, let's change the font, and they screwed it up, so they changed the font back. And now it's like this stupid 3x2 panel for your phone's desktop, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't like it at all. I don't like the dashboard. I don't like any of it.
I'm like, oh, now I'm trying to load it up. I couldn't find it on my phone.
And it freezes. Sometimes it'll sit there and say loading for hours. And so you have to like remove it from the desktop and then re-add the widget for it to kick back in.
I don't use the widget. I just use the...
Pisses me off. I hate it. I don't like it.
I'm sorry.
Quit messing with shit.
Yeah, I don't use the widget. I just go into the app.
And emerge. There, see? I just recorded everything I had this morning. Emerge and cream of wheat.
There you go. I have nothing to record because literally all I've done is drink some water.
Oh, there you go. Groovy. Alrighty, so adapting to the holidays. My idea or my premise behind it is that it's okay to throw caution to the wind for like gatherings, holidays, birthdays, whatnots, as long as you're able to get back to it afterwards.
I mean, what's the point of dieting if you're miserable and not living your life? I mean, you should still, whatever diet you're doing, there should be some kind of flexibility, some kind of where you can still enjoy family get-togethers, still participate without feeling like you're left out, without feeling like...
See, that's why I like my diet more, is that it isn't restrictive, and I am able to enjoy anything I want. It's sustainable, and I'm good to go.
Yeah.
But like when you're stuck with something like hardcore strict keto, and then 4th of July comes around or Halloween, and you're like, this is crap.
This is crap. I don't want this.
Everybody else is having good shit. We didn't even have any cake.
Right? Hey, Chris.
That's my being. But yeah, so I don't have to worry about any of that. Like I can still enjoy stuff. Like even if I tracked everything yesterday, I bet my ice cream wasn't nearly as heavy as I think it is.
Oh.
I think it'd probably be pushing 500, 600
I bet
calories
it's 500,
total.
600 calories, but...
Yeah. It was good. It was really, really good.
And that's just because you use the pie filling, which is pretty high in sugar and...
Oh, the pie filling's heavy as shit, yeah.
Yeah.
It was the heaviest thing that was in it. Even more so than the creamer.
Yeah.
But it was tasty. It was really good. So that one is definitely going on the website as soon as I find a good plugin for it.
You need to find a good recipe plugin.
Well, I'm looking for, the ones I want, there's one that looks okay, but I want the nutritional facts to go with it. And I can't find one that does both that isn't going to cost me money. So I might just have to...
How much is it?
I don't know, I'll look. But
because it might be worth buying it. I mean...
Well, a lot of those are going to be month or yearly or annual.
Yeah.
They're subscription fees.
Yeah.
So I'll look at how much they are, but yeah.
Because that's the big thing is I want the nutritional value also.
Yeah, I think it'd be cool to add that.
Yeah.
But I'm definitely gonna, no matter what, I gotta find something so I can get the creamy recipes up. So far I've made 2 that were just the bomb. That was the cherry raspberry white chocolate, and then last night's chocolate blueberry was, it was so good. I wasn't sure if I was going to eat the whole thing until I got about halfway through it. Sat here, I was watching some videos after watching fireworks. I'm like, God, I'm tired, but this is really good. So fuck it, I'm going to finish it. And I did. But aside from that, I really didn't do nearly as bad as I thought I was going to. So, and Sam's on the phone, so I gotta think of something to talk about. Yeah, so how was everybody else's 4th of July? How'd you do? I know last night I was on Rider Sanctuary's channel, so we did a little bit of a live stream there, but...
Sorry.
Food and exercise-wise, what did everybody else do? I swam.
I did nothing.
Woo, overachiever.
I sat on the exercise ball for a long time and bounced while we were visiting with everybody.
Yeah.
I did not swim.
You're a gunner, and then you chickened out at the end. It was getting pretty dark.
It was getting cold. I was going to, but then when I stood up from my chair and the wind was blowing, I was like, oh, it's a little chilly. So.
Yeah. We need to look on Amazon, see if we can get a better ladder.
Yeah. Mostly I'm afraid of the ladder. Honestly, that's why I didn't get in the pool yesterday.
Fuck, I'm afraid of ladder. Even with me getting up on it, I'm like, I don't know.
What were you messing with?
Oh, the blue light laser.
Oh. Okay.
I'll switch to my baseball so it's not so noisy.
But yeah, so I didn't do anything extra. I ate some decent food, and you're right, aside from, the Hawaiian rolls weren't...
Yeah, the Hawaiian rolls they're kind of small, so I bet the 3 that I had was only going to be 120 calories. I bet they're pretty low.
You think?
Well, they're itty bitty. It's the size of your palm. Not even a whole serving. Neo says, I stayed up late after the live stream and tried to finish my novel concept for my class. This morning I am working on the 3rd draft, making more changes to it. Awesome. I'll be working on Kingmaker after I do my Green Geeks work after the show. And keeping that up going because I still want to have it published by Halloween. And I also have some work to do on Crossing Colorado's blog today, because I'm going to try to get it fixed up and going.
Yeah. Awesome. So. Let's see. Chris says, I ate crap and drank yesterday, but last week I did good and hit my calorie goal 4 out of 7 days. That's awesome.
That's, better than I did. I think I did 2 out of 7 days, and then I just kind of
So
once I lost track of that one day, everything just like, fuck it.
How many calories per roll do you think they are?
Per roll, 60.
90.
Yeah, I wasn't off to by too far. So, let's see. 270 calories for all three, plus I think I had maybe not even 40 calories worth of meat because it was
Yeah,
mostly, I didn't use a lot of meat in it. So yeah, so my whole dinner was probably 300 calories.
that's not that bad.
Yeah. Then we had the strawberry and strawberry s'mores.
Oh, those were so good.
Those some big ass strawberries.
Well, you got the big strawberry because I was making that for myself. And then I was like, shit, I didn't even ask Mike if he wanted one. So I was like, oh, Mike, did you want one of these? All right, so we saw something on TikTok. And we actually found a recipe to make keto marshmallow fluff. So we were actually thinking we might try and do it more keto, which would be another good. But then I was like, no, fuck it, we're all being bad on 4th of July, so let's just buy some frickin' marshmallow fluff. But, so, you take a strawberry, and you put it on your skewer for s'mores. You cover it in marshmallow fluff, and you toast it like you would a marshmallow for s'mores. And then we took just hot fudge that wasn't hot and spread it on there. And it's strawberry s'mores, basically. We actually,
really good.
We had graham cracker and stuff. We were thinking it'd be really cool to like roll it in graham cracker after putting the chocolate on. But it was so good.
But that would have taken effort to do all that, and nobody was doing it.
Well, we didn't think about it till after we started making them. So at that point, we weren't going to crush up some graham crackers. We'd never tried them before. So
they're really good.
Yeah. And realistically, especially if we did it with the keto marshmallow fluff, it probably wouldn't be that bad.
Yeah. So I know they have keto fudge.
Yeah, well, I have keto chocolate chips that I could have melted to put over them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Strawberry s'mores sounds heavenly. Oh, they were.
They were so good.
Really good. The fucking strawberry head was like that big.
Yeah.
And by the time I got to the last bite, I had most of the chocolate and marshmallow fluff in my fingers, like this much of it. So like, awesome. Pure sugar. But yeah, they were really good.
Yeah, it was fun. I mean,
And yeah, those I don't think I've ever seen strawberries that big. Where'd you get them from?
Alyssa picked them up from Costco, I think.
That's what I figured. I was gonna say Costco or Sam's Club.
Yeah.
But they were massive.
So.
Awesome.
They were. And I mean, and then Mike's backyard is like the best place to watch fireworks. His neighbors go nuts. I was laying in here reading and I could hear them, and I was like, man, I should have just stayed outside. That would have been awesome.
Well, I was in here watching my show before I went to bed and eating my ice cream, and my windows were still vibrating from them launching. Yeah. And you could see the light flashing. They were still going nuts at almost midnight.
They were still going nuts till it was right around 2 or so.
Oh yeah, see, once I turn on my rain sounds, and since I have a brick house, it's kind of muffled anyway.
Yeah.
So as soon as the rain hit my ears, I was gone.
Yeah,
I still only got 5 hours of sleep.
I might have got 5 because I slept until 10:45.
My bed is killing me. Slowly but surely.
Right? And then
I just set up a hammock.
That'd be awesome.
It'd be a pain in the ass. Can you imagine my 3 cats jumping on the hammock with me?
You have one that would fit in your room. It's out in the garage. I bought it, remember?
So that black thing is in a bag?
Probably.
Okay, because I had to, when I was cleaning out the garage, I came across it.
Yeah, when I was still sleeping in your closet, remember I bought the hammock? But then when I tried to get in the hammock, I was like, yeah, I can't sleep in this shit. It'll be fun to hang out in the yard in it. And then I put it out the garage and probably forgot it existed until just now.
Forgot about it forever. Anywho. So yeah.
Yeah.
Smash. That's what happens when we plan things at the very last minute.
I forgot it was Tuesday.
Yeah.
The holiday really threw me off.
I got my trash out this morning.
Huh. Yay! That's awesome.
Which is good because it's getting close to overflowing.
I wonder, they came and picked up already, huh?
Yep.
Bummer, because I still have this bag of... I have this bag of trash from when I cleaned my room, sitting here by the door.
Yeah, see how you are?
Yeah.
So, anywho, but yeah, the basis behind the idea for today, for reiteration, is that it's okay to have a bad day as long as you don't turn it into a bad month.
And necessarily, it's not looking at it as a bad day.
No, see, and
really
I don't.
Puts,
because,
yeah.
I mean, for you, like some people will avoid sugar altogether because they don't want to put 5 pounds on in one day. Do you know how many calories you would have to eat in one fucking day to gain 5 pounds overnight? That is a stupid amount of food. So when people start freaking out over it, like, just relax. You're going to pass it. It'll take about 48 to 72 hours to get out of your system. You'll be back to the weight you were before you started binging. But to put on all that weight, you would have to pound down a stupid amount of carbs. So I don't see why people freak out about it.
Real quick, do you see what's laying on the corner of my bed?
Is that Dagger?
Mm-hmm.
Is he waiting for lunch?
I fed him breakfast, and he, like, not even 5 minutes later, he came back in and was like, "Oh, you need to feed me." And I'm like, "Bitch, I fed you." He let Annika feed him an extra dinner last night.
Of course he did. So, Chris says, so did we all adapt from the holidays? I am. I'm doing really well this morning. So I did 0 adapting yesterday, but I got right back on my 250 cal oatmeal breakfast this morning. Yep,
that's awesome.
I had 200 calories in my cream of wheat, and then I had 70 calories for my Emerge, which leaves me with 400 and something for lunch and dinner if I don't do jack shit the rest of the day. So I do plan on going for a swim. I also plan on fixing someone's tire on their bike with that slam that's been in my garage for 2 years. I don't even know if it's any good. But I'll see if I can fix the back tire on and go for a 20-minute ride.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Awesome.
So that's my plans for today.
I am going to go to work.
Although I did eat breakfast number 2 an hour later. What are you, a fucking hobbit?
Taking breakfast? See, that's one of my big things. I don't eat breakfast. I can't eat until I've been up for at least an hour. And unless I got up really, really early.
Yeah. See, I've got to eat. I'm one of those, my blood sugar drops too low. I have got to have something in my stomach or else I get violent.
Yeah, see, for breakfast, I typically, a lot of times, like, I'll have a coffee and I'll put my protein shake in that, and that counts for breakfast. But, like, actually taking the time and making something and eating breakfast just makes me nauseous.
Yeah.
Christmas, but that's because I expect to only have a small snack for lunch, so it'll balance out by the day's end. That's true.
Yeah, man. That's why I like to keep a track of stuff in MyFitnessPal. Is that, like, I'll pound down 400 calories for breakfast. And I'm like, okay, so that leaves me this, and this for lunch, snacks, and dinner. So I need to bust ass if I want to eat.
Yeah.
But I found that if I don't have any carbs after 8, I weigh far less in the morning.
That's awesome.
So, yeah. That's the fun of keeping track of data. You get to see all kinds of cool things about yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, but something else that's driving me forward is the shit talking that's happening on some of the videos I replayed to. I can't really say shit talking. Is the one guy was like, trying to tell me how I'll have to make massive changes to my diet once I hit below 20% body fat. And then another guy that was like, he wasn't necessarily trolling, but he was one of those people who talk a big game but has like absolutely no clue.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
he tried whipping out some terminology, and I looked it up, and the terminology he was using was not correct in the sense he was thinking.
Ah.
So, like, see, that's the difference between you and me. I actually look shit up. Everything I do is based in science. And so, now I just want to do it to prove people wrong. Just shut the fucker up. Like, yeah, look at my video, bitch.
Right?
Tell me what I can and cannot do. Don't tell me how to govern my own body.
Yeah, we're not gonna go there.
What?
Huh?
I don't tell you how to govern your body.
I know you
give you
don't,
shit
but
because
no,
I
I'm
give you
talking
shit.
like... No, I'm talking about, like, what's going on in our world. That's a huge thing right now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Just done. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, well, I side with that, you know.
Yeah. So.
I think the world is going to hell in a handbasket.
Right?
Anyway, I don't want to get political.
No. Try to avoid that.
Yeah.
I'm very tired today.
It sounds like it. I have a headache this morning.
I do too. I think it's caused by this, like, pain in the back of my neck and shoulders. It's killing me.
That's what I had. I think that's what I got all the way around the back.
Yeah.
See, if you guys brought something to get me sick after I just went all like last night saying how I never get sick.
No, I know that I slept wrong yesterday.
I know that I did.
Yeah. So
I twinged when I got up.
I was having trouble with it yesterday. Like when I was sitting there trying to talk to Nathan, and I'd turn my neck and I'd be like, oh, I can't move that direction. And not sleeping well after, because I had to take Arabelle to the airport and stuff. Just kind of continued with the but coolness.
But yeah, so I guess we can. I don't know what else to cover.
I don't either. We're just slackers today.
It's after the 4th of July. Everybody deserves to be slackers after a holiday, I think.
Yeah.
So I pick it up again. But, yeah.
Okay, so this week, I'm really, for real, going to track everything I eat.
Me too. My goal, let's see, not only am I going to track everything I eat, but I'm going to try to surpass my 3,500 calorie burn goal on Fitbit.
Oh, yeah.
I need to get up. I'm going to do more swimming. I need to fix the bike. Definitely going to the gym still tomorrow and Friday. Every Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Mm-hmm.
And get back in front of the Xbox playing Virtual Smash. I'll practice boxing.
See, I'm even going to put in what I'm going to eat in just a minute. I'm putting it in right now.
Oh, look at you. Yep.
Because I'm eating canned peaches.
I'm just doing soup.
Because I froze them the other day.
I'm going to have lasagna, Progresso lasagna soup.
Ooh. I
like lasagna. It's because they don't make my favorite anymore, tomato rotini.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't had that in fucking ever. Nobody has it. I think they stopped making it. Figures, every time I like something, they get rid of it.
Of course. Learn to make it yourself.
I guess I always root for the underdog. No one's going to eat that shit. I do. One customer does not drive a business.
No. Okay, so half a cup is a serving. I'm going to put one in right now because I'm not sure how much I'm going to actually eat.
Oh, see, when I start keeping track of shit, I am anal about that. Like
Well,
I will measure everything out by the gram, not my scale.
I mean,
Get exact numbers.
I froze them the other day. The whole can.
Is that what's in in the creamy?
Yeah.
That's okay.
So that's, like I said, half a cup is a serving, and I'm like, oh, I don't know if I'm just gonna eat half a cup, which I probably will, but so I'll see what I actually eat after I eat it.
Okay, because technically, those containers are 2 cups.
Yeah.
16 ounces.
And I don't think I'm gonna eat the whole cup, but I might the whole thing, but I might eat half of it.
Well, just make sure that you go through and change it when you're done.
That's exactly it. So
there's times where I'll put in like, okay, well, I'm gonna have 1 serving of fries to go with my chicken. And then I realize, oh wait, I have 300 calories left over for dinner. On top of that, so I'm gonna go ahead and give myself another serving of fries.
Yeah.
Because I can afford it. So, but yeah, that one guy kind of rubbed me the wrong way.
Oh yeah.
You'll have to change your diet once you get below 20% body fat because you won't be, it won't fill your stomach anymore. Like, bitch, please. There's people out there that fast when they don't have to.
Yeah. I don't know.
I hate it when people,
Right?
like, you want me to go on a rant? That'll set me off. Start talking about beach red. Urge to kill rising.
Okay, so I have it written down. We're going to do the research this week. And next week's topic will actually be how apps are making us fat.
Oh, okay. So then I will make sure I get some data.
Yes.
I think I'm going to do two different things. I want to see how many calories I burn if I get up to drive to the store. And then also how much I'll burn if I walk to the store. So I got to figure out what I want to buy that's not going to melt before I get home.
Yeah.
So it can't be anything frozen because it's going to be 90 plus.
Yep.
It'll be mushy by the time I get home.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that'd be. I wonder how much I can going to Walmart for one thing at a time.
No, because you got to go to Walmart and do your shopping because you walk around and do your shopping.
Well, how much would you buy from DoorDash? Like 5 or 6 items?
I'd buy at least a meal. But, people buy from Walmart and have it delivered to them. They'll do their whole Walmart shopping, or they'll just drive and pick it up. I know so many people who get on, do their Walmart order, pull up to the pickup, and have their entire Walmart order brought out to the car.
But if you get off your ass and go in, you'd get 2,000 extra steps.
Mm-hmm. Okay, but at the same time, there have been times where I cannot face Walmart, and I have ordered stuff. Or
what did people do 20 years ago when we didn't have this bullshit? They bucked up and went to the damn store.
Yeah, but people also weren't like they are at the store now.
Yeah, they were. Every store I've ever been into since the day I will remember. There's always been Karens at a store, so don't even start. Shopko is always full of them.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's the difference between generations, maybe. It's like everybody's all... Like when people start talking about doxing, like back in my day, we called it the white pages.
Right?
Everybody was...
That's...
I don't know.
Okay, so the only times I've actually used the Walmart... twice I've used the Walmart shopping. One was when Ty was living in Utah, and they actually fucking delivered it to his house. I bought him groceries.
He doesn't have a car, though.
Yeah, I had him delivered to his house. The other time is the girls were up in Sterling, and I couldn't make it home to go grocery shopping for them. And I placed my order, and Ashley picked it up for them and dropped it at the house for them so that they had food.
Yeah. It says, I can go to the store and buy junk food. I don't blame DoorDash because at the end of the day, I'm at fault for the food I buy.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, my point is with DoorDash and shopping online with Walmart and all these other delivery apps, like especially with the food apps that you were supposed to attest. You're spending way more money while not getting nearly as much activity.
I told you I can't test
like
any
a
of
double
those
whammy.
food delivery ones till August. We talked about it. You could even go back and hear me say that.
Did I? All I said, Jesus, defensive. Touched a nerve, did I? Anyway. Yeah, Sam has a micro stroke. But yeah, it's we're spending money and not getting nearly as much activity, and that's one of the big reasons why I am against those apps. I will never use them.
I did like the fact that I could DoorDash when I had got my. When I got my tattoo? No. When I got the blisters on my heels, and I was at work and I could barely like walk, and I knew that we didn't have the Band-Aids, so I DoorDashed that from Walgreens, so I had Band-Aids and antiseptic stuff when I got home.
I guess I'm just old-fashioned.
Because we didn't have it. I didn't have it here. And by the time I got off work, it was going to be closed. Walgreens was going to be closed because it closes at 10:30 and I don't get off till 10:45. So it was something I desperately needed.
Chris says, oh, okay, so the point is how having food, groceries delivered burns fewer calories compared to walking around the store and buying it. Yes. That was the idea, is that I want to see how many calories I actually burn by getting up, driving to the store, shopping, driving back, and bringing everything in, compared to just sitting on my ass waiting for DoorDash.
Right?
Okay, so I guess we covered next week's topic too. Actually,
no,
so
we have
when
a lot
we talk
of
about it next week, next week I'm going to do some research on it. I'm going to get some data, and we'll go over how many calories I actually burned, because I'm going to do both. I'm going to drive to the store and walk to the store, mostly because it's only half a mile away. So
yeah,
it's less than a 7-minute walk for me. Well, 14 round trip.
Yeah,
but I want to see just how many calories I can burn, compared to just sitting on my ass waiting for DoorDash.
Okay. Are we ready?
Maybe it's just the fact that it's on the phone and I hate phones.
Maybe. Okay. Are we ready to go and be done?
Chris says, I'm guessing it's not that much, but it will be interesting to see the actual data from your Fitbit. Yeah, that's the whole idea. I bet it's a lot more than you think.
I bet it's a lot.
So it's going to be looking cool. If I can count steps walking to the bathroom, it's better to count steps going to the grocery store. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, when we go to Walmart, I will rack up about 2,000 steps every time.
Yeah, because he makes me push the fucking cart.
Miss, can you go get this for me? Why? Because you're faster than me.
Okay.
And then I am. So I do. Yeah, that's it. Michael just hates phones. Yeah, I'm anti-app. I hate when people nowadays call apps on your computer, programs on your computer, apps.
Oh, I know.
Like, no, it's a fucking program. I can walk around the living room while waiting for my DoorDash order. Well,
yes,
you could.
Can, but do you?
Exactly. So when you order DoorDash, you think to yourself, okay, so I still need to get my steps, so I'm going to go walk around and wait for the DoorDash to show up. I know Arabeth doesn't. I know you don't. So I bet it doesn't happen nearly as often as you think.
Okay, guys.
Most people are like, I don't want to get up and go to the store. I mean, man, back in the 90s, that's part of living, was having to deal with dumbass people at the store. Yeah. I think that's a big reason why we have so many entitled people nowadays. No one had to actually face Karens.
Right? We'll get into that rant next week.
Yes.
Everybody have a great week. So my goal again is I'm going to try really hard again for the third week to actually track what I eat. Even if I'm not being good, I'm going to put it in to track it.
Michael is so old, he remembers when the App Store was a real store that you had to drive to. No, but that's just it. There was no App Store. We didn't have to drive to anything because there were no fucking apps. If you wanted a program, you had to go down to like Walmart, Fred Meyer's, go down to like a gaming place like GameStop or something like that and buy the disc. But nowadays, you just fucking download it. Goddamn lazy people.
Yep.
They call it convenience. Software as a service. That's another thing that'll set me off. I hate SaaS. Anyway, wrong channel. I will start. Oh, that would be one for Colorado Plays.
That would be one for Colorado Plays.
That pisses me off nearly as much as Apple and V-Shred combined.
Right? Okay, guys, have a good week. Mike's got to go calm himself down. He's got to go for a walk in the backyard so he can, de-stress after that whole thought of that rant.
Much anger I sense in you.
Yes.
I'm all worked up now.
I know.
Okay. Anyway, have a good week, everybody. We'll be back on Tuesday.
Week. Yes, with an actual topic.
And if we're lucky, we might actually have a video or two up this week, huh, Sam?
Yes.
Yeah. Don't hold your breath, though.
No. I'll try. Try really hard.
If anything, I would like to do one. I still have a serving of that left. I can do a video on mixing it up in the creamy.
Yep.
Of my blueberry chocolate. I might just do that. So anyway, have a good week, guys.
Have a good week, everybody.
Okay, guys, let's lose a pound or two this week. Good luck, all.
Yes.
I'm shooting for a lot more than that. I'm gonna stick with my net 600 calorie diet using MyFitnessPal and burning some shit off. So
yeah,
let's bust some ass.
Lose a pound or two this week.
Yeah, let's show all these people who talk shit to me that they have no idea what the fuck they're talking about.
Have a good
Motivation.
week.